Hello YouTube. Hope you're enjoying your 4th of July weekend. Coming down here, all the girls, got to put them to bed because we're about to have some storms. Girls, time to go to bed. I ain't gonna be out here chasing you around the rain tonight. One thing guys, if you've noticed your egg production is down if you're in this hot climate, um, the girls really like it between 50 and 75 degrees to make sure they're laying eggs. When it gets like today, it's 97. Down here in the shade, they're a little cooler. But you're gonna have to make sure you're changing, their water, making sure you got good, clean water for them. If you see them spreading their wings out and just kind of sitting there with their wings kind of out, they're trying to cool off. Your egg production will drop off on days like today or weeks like we've had. I think the heat index today was 103. That's really too hot for them to do anything. They like to be out here like this. They're having a good time, but they're not laying eggs. I mean, I have got a few eggs, not a lot, nothing to brag about. Maybe 2 here and there, 3 maybe. A friend of mine's got a bunch of hens, and his have gone on strike too. They're not laying anything. So if it's really hot, guys, just make sure you got plenty of water for them, and you're taking care of that. They're not going to eat as much feed. They're not going to eat as much feed either. I'm glad I remembered that. I about grabbed that. That would have been something. But they're not going to eat as much food in the heat like this. You will see them burrowing, and now they're all lined up. They're kind of confused because it got dark here. A little bit darker. It's 5 o'clock. Usually they're going to put themselves to bed about 7:30. But I just don't want to be out here and it start raining and then they trying to get in the coop, and don't want that to happen. So anyway, guys, if your girls are not laying right now, it's because it's hot. Give them, a little bit of time. A lot of people, again, try to feed them extra protein and try to trick them. Guys are just hot like us. Make sure they have plenty of water. Change the water. These girls get new water 2 times a day. Even though I've got an automatic feeder water, I still come down and fill up a part of a bucket for them with cool water. So they have plenty that's nice and cool. And they're in the shade. That's a plus too. Guys, I don't know if you got your chickens right out in the sun, put up some type of shade barrier for them. They will appreciate it. Sometimes you'll see them standing there with their mouth open and they'll hold their wings up. That's just a sign that they're hot. There's nothing wrong with them. That's normal. But do expect your egg production to drop off a little bit. So anyway, guys, I hope you're having a great 4th of July weekend. Hope everything is going good in your life. I'm telling you, the country right now, where we're at, I don't care if you're conservative or Democrat, you've got to admit we are in a mess right now. Even if it was I'm a conservative, but if this was a conservative administration and the guy or the lady in there was acting this way, I would say pull them out. I mean, I would. And I try to play both sides equally. I don't come on here and beat up one side or the other. If you watch my other videos, you know it's about the country. We can sit and talk about all the garbage and everything and how bad things are right now. They are. That's why I suggest you be prepping. You be trying to get as much stuff put away as you can. I told you a long time ago, 2024 is going to be a crazy year. I didn't know this was going to happen like this. You got Democratic leaders asking for Biden to step down. What's this going to look like? He's being defiant. I guess anybody would. But it's not good for the country. It's not healthy for the country, guys. Right now we're fighting these battles, and we've got all the lawfare still going on with Trump. So, we need some sanity. We need something to get us back on track. And right now, everybody, don't believe everything you're hearing. There's good stuff going on behind the scenes, guys. These media personalities did not all of a sudden figure this out after the debate or during the debate. They've known, but they've been lying to you. They've been lying to you. Whether you want to say that's true or not, just go back and look at what they said about Joe Biden being mentally fit, the best, sharpest knife in the toolbox. Guys, you should know that's a lie. You should. I ask you to be honest with yourself. You don't have to go out and talk about it with your friends, but if you're honest with yourself and you're looking at what's going on, then you know what I'm talking about. A lot of people are just throwing a bunch of garbage around and seeing where it will stick and, you know, who gets the most likes and clicks and all that good stuff on what they're talking about. I just ask you to be a critical thinker. Pay attention. The media, depends on which side you're listening to. A lot of it's all lies, guys. A lot of it's lies. Look at the anonymous leaks coming out of the White House. Are they trying to get him out? Is this like a soft coup to get another candidate in place? Could be. I don't know. But it does seem like the media has turned. They're not placating him anymore and taking care of their talking points like they were at one time. It seems like somebody's give the orders. You know, all bets are off now. Whatever you want to talk about it. I'm seeing, you know, people that were hardcore supporters in the media, now they're changing their tune. We saw the interviewer, if you should have. I didn't get much out of it other than a lot of deflection when he was hit point blank, and he was hit point blank. Whether you like Stephanopoulos or not, he was hit point blank with some good questions, and he deflected. Personally, I think it's Jill and Hunter. I found, you know, if you look in the news articles, Hunter is accompanying him in meetings now, which is scary, knowing that we could have a crackhead, proven crackhead, drug addict, proven, not my opinion, proven, helping make decisions for this country. If you think in any sound place that's good, then something's wrong, guys. You have Joy Reid of MSNBC, true story, not my opinion. She even said, Democrats tell me who to vote for, and that's what I will do. Even if it's Joe Biden in a coma, that's who I will vote for. I would hate to know I had to be told who to vote for. That tells me you're either brainwashed or you're a weak partisan. You're not a critical thinker at that point. You're at the point you need someone to guide you and hold you by your hand and tell you who to vote for. I don't know when that happened in this country, guys. You need to be thinking critically. You need to be watching for yourself, trying to get factual information. Look with your own eyes. They're trying to tell you none of this is happening. It's cheap fakes. It's not happening. He is cognitively great. And the other candidate, well, he's just trash. Guys, I'm telling you. Strange world we live in. That's just my 2 cents on it. I didn't mean to get on that. I mainly want to talk about chickens today. But anyway, that's the way I'm feeling, the things I'm seeing right now. I hope you guys are prepping. I've told you before, 2024 is going to be a crazy year. We're starting to see it kind of fall apart. And is the 25th Amendment going to come in play? Who's going to take the place? Will it be Kamala? They don't want her either. Is it going to be Newsom, Whitmer, or somebody we don't know? Just pops up on the candidacy. What's going to happen at the DNC convention? Everybody's speculating right now, and that's one thing I'm not going to do. I'm not going to come on here and pretend like I know what's going on, because I don't. And anybody that tells you they know, if they don't work in the White House, right up there within, you know, a few levels of the president, you don't know either. They don't know either. Anonymous sources, I think that's just a good way to say, I've got an opinion, and this is how I'm going to get it out there. Pay attention, guys. It's a strange time. We're seeing stuff happen everywhere. If you're not a prepper, at least try to get something for you and your family. You don't have to go extreme. We've stepped up our preps. We've been canning. We've been freeze drying. Been looking after some other stuff that I need to take care of and getting those items taken care of. I really believe it's important. I've had some people, contact me about it. And I'm telling them, pay attention, but think critically. Why does somebody say something? Why are anonymous sources saying something? Most of the time it's because they've got an agenda. It's very strange that, like I say, after the debate, it was like gloves were off for Biden. Then the media, they don't want to help him anymore. You can't tell me all these people just had an epiphany after that debate. I call BS on that, and you should too. And if you're letting people like that spoon feed you all this garbage, you need to open your eyes and pay attention. All right, guys. Anyway, hope you're having a great 4th of July weekend. And I hope you're being safe out there. I really appreciate my subscribers. I appreciate everybody stopping by the channel. It does mean a lot to me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys are prepping. You're being safe out there. So anyway, until next time, guys, I'm Tad. We will talk about it. Thanks for watching.